Hey everybody, I'm the Brewing Sailor Brendan Smith, and welcome to Hangover Free Reviews. Welcome back to Hangover Free Reviews, everyone. I am the Brewing Sailor Brendan Smith, and here we help you moderate your booze, not your brews. As always, we're sponsored by Rationale Brewing. What's your rationale? Right now, they're doing a buy one, get one sale. You'll have just about a week and a half left to get in on it by the time this airs. It goes through January 31st. Use code BYFAB, that's Buy Your Friend a Beer, to get a free six-pack when you buy one six-pack at rationalebrewing.com. So, today, we're looking at Woodland Farms West IPA. And this is actually a really good beer. I'm really excited to talk about it. But before we get into it, just wanted to remind you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. About 70% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. It really would help out my channel if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Please leave a like on the video and do leave a comment before you go. Before you go. YouTube loves the comments. The algorithm loves the comments. It really helps out the channel. So let's get into today's review, the West IPA from Woodland Farms Brewing in Maine. This is a really good beer. I really enjoyed drinking it. We are doing BJCP Style 21A, the American IPA, some different style, some of that examples of that style, the Alpine Douai, Bell's Two Hearted, Firestone Walker Union Jack, Russian River Blind Pig, those type of beers. Let's get this poured up. We are coming to you today from such an exotic location as my tiny apartment because my wife and I messed up and forgot to bring our tripod when we went to film this episode. So that makes it a little difficult. But got a classic West Coast IPA appearance, golden color, not super filtered, not super clear. Wouldn't go so far as to call it hazy, but very nice appearance, nice thick head. Really like that pour. It's going to convey all those wonderful hop aromas to your nose. We're going to give this a 3 out of 3 on appearance. That smells good. That's very dank. Going to have piney notes. Some citrusy grapefruit in there. Little graininess from the malt, but not much. But man, that's a really nice smell in IPA. So we're going to go ahead and give that 10 out of 12 on the aroma. It's a hell of a head. So I'm about to get a second mustache here, but let's dive in, shall we? Man, that's nice. Let me have another sip. It's just a really, really nice IPA. Got a little bit of malty sweetness up front to it. Almost like a toasted quality to the malt. Really nice. As it rolls across the back of your tongue, it's going to hit you with all those big West Coast hop flavors. And they went crazy with the C hops here. Centennial, Citra, Chinook, Columbus, all of them. Just throw a whole ton of it into the boil. I'm sure they dry hop the heck out of it too. And it really shows. And it really has a nice bitter bite on the back end, which a lot of NA IPAs I've felt have kind of missed. There's been a few that have done it really well. Rationale West Coast, which I'll be talking about later this month. Of course, my sponsors. They do a great job with it. And this one is phenomenal as well. Untitled Art is another good one that has a nice bitter bite to it. But this one's really, really nice. I really enjoy it. That bitter finish lingers. Those hop flavors linger. We're going to give this a 16 out of 20 on flavor. As far as mouthfeel, they knocked this out of the park. Nice medium mouthfeel. Good high carbonation, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's still bubbling away. Wonderful head retention. Nice lacing on the glass. That's everything you want from an IPA right there. That's good stuff. So that's 5 out of 5 on the mouthfeel. Overall, this is a really well done IPA. There's no off flavors. I'm not getting any diacetyl. I'm not getting any DMS. They've packaged it well. There's no oxidation. It's got really nice malt backbone to stand up to all that bitterness and all that hops, but it's in balance with the bitterness and hops, so one's not overdoing the other. I was going to give this an 8 out of 10, but I've talked myself into giving it a 9 out of 10. It's that good. And that's going to bump the score up from a 42 out of 50 to a 43 out of 50, which puts it in that excellent, almost to world-class representation of the style category. This beer at a competition would definitely be in the medal running. It is really that good. So yeah, 43 out of 50 is our score for that today. Just a wonderful job by the folks at Woodland Farms. And, you know, as far as, you know, my scale of how much I would drink this or how much I like this, I absolutely love the beer, but it's only going to be a every once in a while type thing. This isn't going to be a regular rotation beer for me, for the simple fact that Woodland Farms doesn't distribute to Texas, and it does cost a little much to ship down from Maine. I have to buy a good bit of beer to do it, so it does make it a little expensive. Now, it's good enough that I'm going to put up with that every once in a while for a treat, but it's not something that I'm going to get on a week in, week out basis just because of the limited availability, which kind of hurts the affordability. So those two things kind of go hand in hand when you're talking about shipping beer. As far as it goes, $13 for a 4-pack of beer this good is not bad. I've definitely run into worse. So if they were shipping nationwide, and you know, I could go down to Total Wine, or I could go down to Specs, or even Kroger, like, or I can get Athletic. I mean, you can get Athletic and Kroger and Target these days, but if I could go to a store like that and get Woodland Farms, would I pay $13 a 4-pack on a regular basis? Absolutely, I would. For just about anything that I've tried from them so far, they really have done a fantastic job with the beers I've had from them. And that speaks to the consistency as well. So you have a very consistent product that's reasonably priced. The only knock on it is the availability and the shipping. That's it. But this is a fantastic beer that I will definitely drink again, happily. I'm just a little sad it's not easier to get my hands on. So, but that is all I have for you today. That is the Woodland Farms West. It is a great beer. It got a great score, and it definitely deserves your attention if you're an IPA fan and you haven't had it yet. So, thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I'd like to remind you again, you're getting close to your last chance to go to rationalebrewing.com and buy one, get one 6-pack using code BYFAB at checkout. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, 70% of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. Also, leave a comment before you go. Am I doing a good job? Am I doing a bad job? Let me know. The YouTube algorithm loves those comments, and the feedback really helps me out too. Somebody pointed out where I messed up the other week. It was much appreciated. They were absolutely right. I gave them credit for it in the comments, so I will respond. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you next time on Hangover Free Reviews.